Hey guys, what's up? Kevin here, and I'm going to be doing a video commentary, and I'm going to be answering some questions over some gameplay, and it'll most likely be Battlefield gameplay, because that's what I'm playing at the moment, so I'll just capture some of that and put it on. Hopefully it'll be decent. I may throw in some really good clips, and then just some normal gameplay at the end, just to fill the whole video, because it's going to be kind of long, I imagine. Well, probably about 15-20 minutes or so, but we will see. But these are questions from my Twitter. I tweeted out that I needed some questions for this video, so I got some responses, and some of them were pretty good. Some of them not so good, but some of them pretty good. So let's get right into it, I guess. And the first question is, if you can remember, what was the first video that you first saw about gaming? That's kind of oddly phrased, but the first video I saw, the first gaming video I saw on YouTube was Geek Richie UK's video, and it was called Montards Are Go, and I'll try and remember to link that in the description. If I don't, be sure and remind me, and I'll do that really soon. But it was such a funny video. It was a funtage, and I actually made one myself. That was my first real video that I made. I did put up some gameplay clips, just random clips, and just to show friends and stuff like that, but that was my first real video, and it's also what got me on machinima, so thank you for that, Geek Richie. You kind of started me off. What mic do you use, Kevin? And I'll try and show you, actually. Can you see that blue snowball? Really good mic. I would recommend it. Sorry if that made a lot of noise. But very good mic. USB mic cost me about €80 or so, but if you're really into doing commentaries and stuff, I definitely recommend it. Which YouTubers do you watch? I watch mainly only my friends, and I try and watch as much of them as I can, because to be honest, I don't watch a lot of videos on YouTube. But I like to watch C-Nanners videos, and I also like Hutch, even though I'm not too much into the Magic the Gathering, just because I don't know what's going on, even though I'm sure they're great and all if you know what's going on, but I have no idea what's going on, so I can't really watch them. And someone else I forgot to mention that I can't remember right now. But mainly my friends' videos, and that's pretty much it. I try and watch as many as I can. Why did you stop How to Annoy in Minecraft? This is a good question as well, which is asked a lot, so I figured it was time to answer. Even though I have done in the past, but some people didn't hear, I guess. I stopped them because I was bored, and that's really weird with me. Even my friends have asked me why did I stop it, because it was making me quite a lot of money off ad revenue, because they get quite a lot of views, but I just got bored of them, and I'm weird like that. If I get bored of something, I'm just going to stop it. I don't know, I have to be enjoying it if I'm going to be doing it. But that's not to say they won't come back. You know, they might come back again. Why did you... Oh wait, that's the same question. What other hobbies do you have? I play golf, and my dad is a carpenter, so I got really into, we call it like construction or woodwork, and I make stuff, you know, just random things like clocks and picture frames, lamps and stuff like that, just really small things. But it's a lot of fun to do that. What is your biggest pet peeve? This was actually from Munch, and he's my friend if you don't know who he is, but he asked me what my biggest pet peeve was, and I'm going to take this in the YouTube sense. I'm not sure which one he meant, but I'm going to take it in the YouTube sense, and probably when people go on to my videos and put down those videos and ask for other videos of mine, even though it is, I don't think people realize how annoying it is when you do that, because, you know, you're putting out these videos they put a lot of effort into, and then people say, you know, this is stupid, we want the other one, stop making these, and it's it kind of puts you down, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. Will you answer this question? No. How did you get your big break, and how do you suggest YouTube gamers get subscribers? This is kind of a hard question, because you can't really say anything that others haven't said before, and it sounds really cliche, but you gotta kind of be yourself in original content. That's not the whole answer I'm giving you, but you kind of need to do that, because playing character on YouTube doesn't really work out too well unless you're really good at it, because people will see past it, and also you won't enjoy it as much if you're not yourself, because, you know, even if you may not suit some people by your personality, you know, you might be very opinionated, and you might want to voice those opinions, but, you know, there will always be people who want to hear them, and, you know, people will like you for that. You don't have to pretend to be something you're not. Original content in the terms, you know, you could do different games, which is a hard thing to do. You know, there's a lot of games out there, but people aren't very interested in most of them because, you know, the easiest videos to get views on at the moment are Black Ops and Minecraft, but unless you do something really original with another game. But even in that sense, I think you need to do something original with those two games because there's so many people doing both of them that you can't just expect to make one and for it to take off. You know, you really got to put effort into it. And if you keep at it and you're enjoying it, you will more than likely gain a following, you know, and subscribers and such. Where am I? What is the main thing that keeps you going when recording your videos? Example, support from fans. And he hit the nail on the head right there. It would be support from fans, you know, comments, likes, and everything like that. It's really what keeps you going when you're doing these videos, and it's really cool to see a response when you do put up a video. Let's see here. Do you have a job? If so, what? My job is YouTube. As weird as that sounds, I post videos on the internet and people watch them, and I get paid by ad revenue. So when an ad plays, you know, they are paying to get that ad up in YouTube, and then I get paid by YouTube 50-50 on the ads. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. When did you start gaming, and what is your favorite game? Are you going to get Skyrim? Let me answer the last bit first, because otherwise I might forget. Yes, I'm going to get Skyrim. I'm really looking forward to that. I first started gaming back in about 2002, I imagine, on the PS2, but I had like a Game Boy before that, and a joypad thing. You connect it right to the TV, and you just play games. There was Super Mario, you know, all those sort of games. And that was amazing. I wish I still had that, but it's broken and lost, I guess. I can't find it. And what is my favorite game? That is a really hard question to answer because I go through so many games, but I don't know. The game that really got me into PC gaming would be Counter-Strike, I guess, so I can't say that's my favorite game now, but I really, really like what that game brought me into. You know, it's what started me off, and I still play it to this day, so I've been playing for about, I'd say 6 years now or something. I'm not exactly sure, but something like that anyway. What else is there? How did you get on Machinima? This was from my Funtage that I mentioned earlier, my first video, and I really wish I could look at the comments now because it was removed. You know, I had to remove it because of copyright reasons, because I had copyright material on it. But someone commented in the video and they said, you should send this to Machinima, and I was like, what's Machinima? You know, and I searched for it and I found this huge YouTube channel that posted all these sorts of videos, gaming related, and you know, I was like, this is amazing, I'm going to send them a message. And it's really, I was really naive at the time. I didn't know you'd get paid or anything. I just decided to send one in, and I did send it in. I submitted it on the YouTube channel. I just sent them a message, and I said, you know, I was hoping you could check out this video and maybe post it to your channel if you think it's good or whatever. But and I got a response like 2 days later, which I was amazed by. I wasn't expecting it, and he offered me a contract, the guy I was dealing with, and it was very, very lucky. All in all, you know, I don't even know how it happened when I think back at it, but I'm very thankful for it. Next question: why is your Twitter eye-moving target and your YouTube no regrets? Smiley face. My YouTube name was a mistake. I did that. My first video was like elite no-scope thing off a cliff, and I thought it would be hilarious if I put my name as a elite quickscope name, but I don't know. It was my gamer tag as well, but it was all kind of a joke thing, you know, because I never was a sniper, and I don't know, I just went with it. But eventually I got so annoyed with it, I just swapped to iMoving Target, and that's where I am now. Around what age are you? I'm 17. I've mentioned this before, people keep asking, but yes, I am 17. People seem to think I'm a lot older. Why did you start commentating? Because I thought it'd be interesting. I thought I was an above average player and that I could get some decent gameplays on Modern Warfare 2 and such, and I just started off doing it, got some good responses, and I kept doing it, and now I'm here posting Sims 3 with good old Jim Pickens. You know, it's changed a lot. I used to only do Call of Duty on this channel and stuff. What are you planning to pursue for a career? I am not sure. I want to do something with editing, but my mind changes so much. I wanted to go into architecture for a while, but then I gave up with that because I thought it would be way too much effort to go through. It's not something I want to do. I don't, at the moment, I don't want to go to college or anything of the sorts. Maybe I will in the future, I'm not sure. But we'll see how it goes. I know a few people who said that, and then, 2 years later they decided they want to do something. It's just, kind of sick of the whole learning kind of thing. I'm not really into it, So yeah, probably video editing or something. Have you ever left Ireland? Yes, I have. I've gone around Europe to different countries, and I probably will go around to more, but I've never been to America, which is something I plan to do in the future. I'd love to go to California sometime. I'll probably do that in the future. What is your dream job? Probably working at the machinima offices, even though that sounds really kind of lame. But yeah, that would probably be my dream job, to live at the machinima offices. If they had like a UK branch or a European branch, that would be amazing. I would love to go there, but not at the moment. Maybe in the future. Are you going to do another How to Annoy People season? Maybe. I'm not quite sure yet. If you don't know what that is, you could search it back on my channel or machinima. Just type in How to Annoy in YouTube, and you'll find it. But I used to act like a noob and stuff, and it was pretty funny actually. But in my opinion, anyway, and it went down well. But I might do another series. I'm not sure. What is your biggest YouTube regret? My name, as it's kind of really ironic that my only regret on YouTube is making my YouTube name, which is no regrets. But anyway, have you ever visited the Machinima HQ? Do you plan on going if you haven't? Well, I would love to, but I haven't yet, as I kind of already answered. But yeah, I probably will sometime in the future. If the opportunity arises, but we shall see. There was one question I skipped over, and I'm not sure where I missed it, but I don't think it was that important. I can't remember what it was anyway, so it can't be that important, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I can get some good gameplay for this. I'm going to try anyway. But that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.